Well, here we are. I am starting to embrace my spiritual planting journey even further. And this time with the magic of orchids. I cannot wait to repot these. I've done some research, and when you get your new orchids, it's a good idea to repot them. And I have them soaking in water, and I'm going to go ahead and show you the process. And these are my pots that I decided to use. Beautiful. I got these from Walmart for like 10 bucks, $11, $12. And let's go get them. All right, we're gonna start. So the brand of these are just Add Ice, starting small. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna rinse all of these. I use tap water. I have soft water at home, but really I should have used my distilled water, which I have in abundance, but I was just so excited. So here I am. Let's see if we can even, first of all, did you know that orchids don't need these sticks? They look so beautiful just hanging down in their natural state. It is just so gorgeous. So let me get my scissors. Cut off the tags. And I'm just going to show you one as an example. Grabbing it, I'm like, come on. There we go. Oh my gosh, and the roots are so healthy. Oh my God, look how green they are. So excited about this. Make sure your orchids have signs of health, okay? So I got these from Walmart, but I was like, what is Walmart doing with the best orchids? Now, this is like a spongy material that you do not want to have. I've done my research, y'all. So I'm going to remove this spongy material. It's a sponge. It's literally a sponge. They don't tell you to do this. This is a research. It's research, baby. So I've already soaked it. So it's almost like I want to cut it, but I'm going to be gentle because I just heard something snap already. But this is literally a chunk of sponge. That's not natural. It's not a natural sponge. And that is why, oh, look how beautiful. Oh, I'm so glad I got that shot. This is why when you get orchids, they die. And it's like, wait a minute. I follow the instructions. Secondly, we're not using ice. Do not, I'm not going to talk bad about people, but I am. Okay. It's a scam. What do you think they want? You think they want your orchids to last forever? No, I've heard, now we're going to see if this is true, but I've heard that orchids are just the easiest plants. It's just so easy. So what you want is your roots to be, this green or yellow, but you see this right here? It's already done. That's already done. Shoot. Like some split ends. It's done, girl. Don't be holding on to them ends. I know what it sounds like for the chop half your head off. Okay, so boom. Ooh. Okay, so here's some more problematic roots. I'm very happy with the roots. I just want to show you what I have to trim off. Not the yellow, but this brown. A little brown here. So, I don't think that's a good idea to keep. I just don't feel good about it. The yellow is fine. The white, the yellow is fine, but this brown, gotta get out of town because that means it's rotting. So we just want to clip that. And if you end up with no roots after all this, well, I guess you got to go back to the store. Make a return, baby. If you end up with nothing, because that means they sold you something that they shouldn't have. They should have known better. Okay. So boom. I'm just making sure. I'm being a little nitpicky because that's how I be. But you know what? You see that right there? You see how it's hanging on by a brown thread right there? It's not going to last. Now this, I can easily trim off the end. Just like this. No biggie. But if it's rotten at the root, where was it? Right here, we done. Okay, it's no big deal. This is plenty root for this miniature situation. So I'm gonna do the same for all and rinse it off, and I'll be right back. All right, y'all. So I removed all the spikes because I believe that orchids are very pretty when they're hanging down loose. And this was a lot of work. They call what I removed the plug of death. So we have one. And these were only, I think, oh yeah, $8. Two. See, those roots are nice and clean. That foam is still clinging for dear life. They set us up to fail, but we're not gonna fail. Okay, 1, 2. And I'm gonna see what spiritual energy this has. 3, 4. Okay, boom. And if you, it's a kind of a, oh, excuse me, that's a sink. It's a sink. It's kind of a double-edged sword. If you want your orchids to last and last, darling, it might behoove you to go ahead and do this, but they say that you can do this at after blooming. I'm not going to keep, because if you do it after the bloom, then you're not jeopardizing the flowers. I'm not going to let my plant die for the sake of the flowers. Now I picked, if you can see, I went and I picked ones that had flowers that had not opened yet, because that means it's going to flower longer. But I'm trying to tell you, if you don't remove this stuff, this is synthetic, then by the time your plant is done flowering, it might be dead. Okay, so let me get the soil out. Yeah. So we have here Miracle Grow for orchids. Indoor potting soil for orchids grow stronger and more vibrant. This is supposed to be, and it's fast raining, this is supposed to be mostly bark. So we're gonna see what's popping. Okay, boom. Just gotta rip it open. It's supposed to be mostly bark. It's supposed to have feed for 6 months. Feeds for 6 months. Boom. Let's see what's popping up in here. I said, you know what? I'm gonna treat myself today. I've been working so hard. I'm gonna treat myself to some orchids. I'm so excited. Oh yes, it's perfect, y'all. It's perfect. And I got this. This is specifically for orchids. And I bought this pot because it has holes in it. Y'all, it has holes in it. And it has draining hole in the bottom. Because the roots are gonna grow out of those holes and you need the air. So let me show you the bark, darling, the bark. Can you see it? This is kind of messy. Ooh la la, just like mulch. And I would not use mulch. I would not do that. I would not do that. Let me move the camera a little bit. And let me move it down, down, down. Okay, boom. I thought this looked kind of like a bee. I would not remove. And these need a lot of light. They need a lot of light. Okay, that's what they say. Put it in the sun. Wow. So, I'm going to put 2 in here and 2 in there. So, this is my first time. So, yeah. You see what I'm doing? I'm going to put it up. Bang, bang. Ooh, yeah. Ooh. And yeah, right there, right there, right there. Bow. These are the old, this is what they put it in. Are you for real? And this had the dirt. You saw how stuck that, I'm telling you, they set us up. Not anymore. Showing you the tricks. Beautiful now. And now this is gonna get full size. Let me go ahead and put this in here. Now well, let me say this. This stem is not supposed to be under. So yeah, the pot is extra big. And what? And I like it like that. Okay. So now we're gonna put this under here, just like that. And the roots will end up growing down, of course. So yes, this pot is oversized. Oop. This pot is oversized. But I say, you know what? And plus it's confused. It's confused. Get in there. Okay, I'm gonna come back. Oh wait, I'm gonna let you see me. I'm gonna let you see me look stupid. I'm gonna let you see me look dumb. I look so dumb. Okay, so we got this. We got this. Let's see what's popping. How you want these leaves, baby? Let's match the leaves up, right? Oh, look, there's the leaves there. Okay, let's try and match the leaves up. They say don't press hard. Okay. I'm gonna let you see me be stupid. Boom. Don't make fun of me. Just kidding. You can make fun of me. Okay, so don't want to break anything. Crystal, what are you doing? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know anymore. Okay, so boom, we're done. Okay. So I feel like we could have got a third one in here, but I was like, I want them to have room to grow. Okay, so I'm gonna clean this up a little bit on camera. Because like they said, you don't want to have, they're used to being smushed in that little thing. And yeah, we are going to water. I'll show you how they tell us to water. I'm going to water it with distilled water. You're not supposed to get the leaves wet. This is day one, so whatever. You're like, Crystal, you killed it. I know. So the floppities. So I'm trying to position it like, but you know what? The nature of orchids is not to be perfect. It's going to do what it want to do. Thinking about this. I'm thinking about it. And I'm like, and plus some of the roots need to be up above anyways. But I know the leaves are not supposed to be underneath. I'm so smart. Okay, so that's that. Now let me water this. Now I'm going to sit this back a little bit so you can see it. I'm bringing this to work, and we're going to see what's popping. See what it do. Okay, boom. Hey, liver pia Friday. It's 95 degrees. I ain't got no nigga, and no nigga ain't got me. Hey, tell me that's not cute. Shoot. And I'm giving it room to grow, because I'm like, So we went from that to this. Can't tell me nothing. This to that. Oh, baby. Hold on. Okay, so now I'm going to water this. Oh, it's going to get everywhere. I have distilled water. Distilled. So let me get a little something. Yeah. Okay, so just to let you know, when this is done flowering, you're going to just have the leaves. Okay, so this is the plant. Okay, and when this is done flowering, you can cut back until it's done. And then it's not gonna flower for months. And it's supposed to be like a patience thing and loving, baby. And it says it's already fertilized in the soil. Now don't leave the leaves wet. But I'm just going, this is how you water. You have to water the whole, it's okay if it makes a mess today because we learning. We have to dry these leaves off after we're done. So we are soaking the plant. Literally. Because it's bark. So these normally grow on a tree. Literally grow on a tree. Do you think there's spikes on a tree for the flowers? No. So pretty. So that's my shit. Okay, so I'm going to let that sit for a little bit. We'll let that sit. Now, if you want to put the spikes up, go ahead and put the spikes up. You can do that. Where's the little clip at? Shoot. You can do that. Maybe it'd be better to do that until the leaves kind of chill or whatever. Oh, look, it's still stupid. No, I like it better the other way. But I guess you can coax the leaves that way. What you think, people? You think you can coax the leaves better that way? I mean, this is just for fun, right? It's just fun. First of all, I put the pointy end up. Oops. Tell me what looks better. Tell me what looks better when you turn it around. Does it look better to have it like that, or it just kind of hanging and reaching towards you? I don't know. I don't know. I'm confused. We're going to see at the end. I'll be back with the results for both pots. I decided on natural because it's a vibe. It's a vibe for me. Yeah, I didn't come back with the 2 plants. When you pick out a plant, almost done. When you pick out a plant, baby, make sure it's healthy and growing. You see this? That right there is growing already. You see this? Popping, okay? So choose whether you want spikes or not, but we just elevated it from this to that. Okay, I'm gonna do the other one, and then I guess we're gonna do like this Majestic before after picture. Baby, you can't tell I'm a beginner, can you? This is my second orchid. My last orchid was like 10 years ago. All right, my beautiful people, we are done. Eureka. Eureka! Yeah. Okay, period. Look at it. Look at it. Now, tell me your opinion. Do you prefer these Majestic? Don't even look at my brownies over there. Do you prefer these Majestic plants upright on the stakes or in your face? Okay, in your face. I can't decide. I'm so impressed. I will say that the stakes certainly help a new plant know where it needs to go. It knows it needs to be right here. Right there. And then this free form over here, we have beautiful natural look. Okay, which one grows better? I don't know. We're gonna find out. Now, it's more come hither, you know? It's more in your face. I don't know. This one's kind of stiff. This one right here is just come hither. Let me know what you think. What do you think? Yeah.